So don't expect this from me anymore. Okay. But this is resurfacing from my past. So I don't mind being involved with it in the future. I think it's, oh, I think it's, ooh, I'm about to go get my tea so we can brew it while we wait. So I'm gonna have somebody right now on the lives is getting their voice really like somebody's trying to suppress somebody's voice, and I don't like it. I just don't. I could put more in there, huh? I love this new tea brewer I got. Oh, I started putting my coffee grinds in here so I can go sprinkle them in the garden. I know that I don't know how long we're gonna be waiting in the lobby till they come up because I know they might be somewhere else. They might not be. But I know my computer had crashed. I need my teaspoon. Here it is. Wait, no, this is the tarnished one. Did you know that you can't use tarnished silver? That's what they told me. I also should probably pull the chat up just so I could see. Yeah, somebody's crying. I'll be right back. Taking my deliverance steps. I'm coming. She back asleep. Oh, what's happening over on that end? They they modded my comments, trying to make it seem for him on screen that everybody's just siding with bullshit. Essentially, played out tactics. Mm. Yep, I just looked the top to the one, and it's past 8. Mm-hmm. I look like this for a reason. That's some Bernard Tawny. It's really good. Look how cute my little teacup is. I love it. turned the gain down, so I don't know if you can hear me or not. But I did. Okay, cool. It's got like quite a good seal on it. It's the first time I use this thing. Oh, not that good of a seal. Not that good of a seal at all. It was coming out the other side. Yes, it's tea time. It's tea time. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo this because it's my hair so long it's touching me in the neck. I can't do that. I'm gonna have to tighten the screws. That thing wobbly. Okay. I turned it up a slight bit more. That's how I feel. I'm not getting. I'm in my pajamas, as I should be for tea time. But I gotta get a napkin. It even comes with a coaster, because it's really cool. I can't wait to show you how it works. I guess I'll keep this here just in case, because it ain't even fully used napkin. Oh, you know what? Part of me thought about I should promote my music, and then I was like, no, not the time. I think my grandpa just got home. Oh yeah, so look, I set it on top of here. Watch. So cool. I'm gonna have to pull this back a little bit because my headphones didn't want to fit. These ones not open. Oh, I knew I was right to keep that right here. It's brand new food. Like I said, this is not my typical content. And we just gonna see what happens. I think it's stupid to silence somebody's voice out. I think it screams controlling the narrative. It truly does. Yo, I started making music with somebody. Because, I mean, since it's just me and you right now, I started making music with a new person. Come to find out, they actually are from a couple towns over. Ain't that cool? They're highly talented. Absolutely deflection. Absolutely deflection. At its finest. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, girl. Put too much milk. That is so cool. Hey, country rap drama alert. How are you? Mm. That made me remember that I haven't had my good cup of tea in a while. And like, I think it's kind of silly that my brain, when I wake up in the morning, is like, I want my cup of tea, but what my body does is make coffee. I think that's silly. So yeah, we just go leave the platform open for anybody who wants to talk without being interrupted or misconstrued or redirected, because that happens a lot. And Lil Birdie's always come and tell me it happens. Yeah, I think so too. It really, it was wild to me to see him, to see Killer B speak and then get interrupted by, oh, your face is ugly. And it's like, there are some people who can only see with their eyes. And, it's it's pure ignorance when you think that everybody else only sees with their eyes too. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who see in more than one sense, in every sense, in three senses. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different combinations. But that's just my 2 cents. That's just my 2 cents. I really kind of forget how to add somebody on here. I ain't did it in so long. Cool. That looks cool. It looks like a tiki bar. I see your sun and everything. It looks good.
I spray clear glitter on the sun.
Oh, so it's gonna be
So when
shiny.
that sun is going to hit it, it's going to be shining.
Yeah, it looks good. It was probably easier to do it with the paper than the palmetto leaves, huh?
That's a plastic plant leaves.
No, No, I'm talking about the roof. Didn't
Right
y'all
there?
say, yeah, y'all said, you told me y'all was going to do palmetto leaves, but y'all changed it to that instead?
That's burlap sack.
Okay. Still works. It still
It's
works.
about that wide, and it's cut in 3 strips. And I stapled it to the float, and where that bar right here is, I stapled there. So in the middle, when the wind hits, it's gonna
Okay.
be like
Like a flag.
yeah.
Cool. That's good.
So
Really good.
I'll work on that other one because they want to go sad. Try to finish.
I'll have it done by Saturday. I'll definitely have it done by Saturday. Night, Grumpy.
Here.
I just dropped the link in the chat. Me too. He went to decorate the Mardi Gras float. I like this. This is the perfect amount for me. And then this is the perfect cup for me. You know, I got this set for 30 cents at a thrift store. Fell in love. And then I fell even deeper in love with the price. Mm. Are they still fighting over there? Ow. Honestly, this stuff is so good for your skin. It's just herbs, no sweet. I was trying to just. I'm gonna have to start small. I'm not used to. See, when I stopped thinking about it, I did it. I just think it's so whack to control. Or, like, okay, look, if there wasn't anything to hide, why control the narrative so hard? And then, like, the fact that there's never any remorse shown, and, like, yo, I was hearing him say, oh, well, you know what happened. You know what happened. It's not even like that. It's definitely like that. It's definitely like that. You might be saying it's not like that because you wish it weren't, but it is what it is. My daddy always used to say, you might be fooling yourself, but you ain't fooling me. He's not waiting for me to send it to him on Instagram, is he? It's a really nice sauce. I don't think I ever want to put coffee in it. I could, but my thing was like, okay, free up my coffee pot with this, cause like, mm, look, a bruised ego hollers. I think I want to get a new band for my Fitbit. My okay, my beats per minute are 97. That's cool. I might have gotten my phone to charge over here. I don't know yet. It like acted like it was gone, but I don't know if I would say weird. I think I'm weird. I think that they are fractured. Point blank period. Point blank period. I think that they are fractured. Cause like if it really weren't true, you wouldn't give this much of a fuck. Let's be real. Let's be real. Yeah, it's like the truth has absolutely been recorded. Whether or not you lie or not, even a lie is the truth because you lied. That's the truth. Like, I'm so grateful to be in existence of 2026 where people are finally starting to see through the lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the vocal inflections, it's the intonation, it's the vocabulary used, it's the redirection tactics, it's the um it's essentially protecting their mask. You know, when someone lives in a mask for so long and somebody rips that mask off, they're shell shocked. They're in fight or flight mode because the persona that they've built up for so long is now deteriorating because it was never the person. And in all honesty, the only person you could ever get mad at that for is God. Because the truth always comes to light, whether you like it or not, whether you whether you wish it wouldn't, whether you like your story. That's one of my problems. I definitely didn't like my story for such a long time. I did not like my story. I didn't want to have had to go through the experiences that I went through as a child, and so it caused me to mask. Now I will say, like I learned how to mask because I did a lot of acting as a kid, and I'm saying like kid. My dad was a productions manager at the television station, so I was putting commercials, I was putting voiceovers. I wasn't so much masking then, but I learned skills how to mask better, you know? So it wasn't until I really, really started to look myself in the mirror because there was a point in time where I didn't want to look at myself because when I saw myself, I would just see what I had gone through. Like my eyes would go to places that, like on my body, where people touched me and I didn't want them to touch me. So I just felt like in order to protect myself, I wasn't going to look in the mirror. And then that grew into me being a degenerate and, you know, just really on a FML campaign. And I definitely succeeded, but God woke me up and I'm grateful for that. And I'm thankful for my life. I'm thankful for my story now. Do I like it? No. It grosses me out. It's disgusting. I don't feel like I should have ever had to go through those things, but I went through them and I got through them and I overcame them. And I think that's the most important part is if you do not overcome what you've gone through, then it will overcome you. So I think every individual has to be very mindful of that. I don't think that it's something that it's not the first thing that comes to mind when you're going through that. I had gained that wisdom through meeting so many people in my life and having so many interactions and also sitting down and overthinking and overanalyzing because there were some parts where I was really, really alone in it. And it was just me in a bedroom, scrunched down in a corner, just looking into nothingness, looking into the void to see within my brain, like the possible scenarios, the psychology behind it. I remember reading psychology books because I was like, there's no way they telling me I'm fucked up. You know what I mean? That's how I felt because I knew in my heart that I had been wronged. And it's not that I needed to be right, it's that I needed to understand that side of the fence so deeply, so deeply. No, I was never one to watch those prison documentaries, but I think that I would like to now. Like watch the interviews with the inmates and stuff like that because they their honesty has helped society tremendously, I think. You know, I think it's all about evolution and growth. And no matter what, every one of us is going to grow. whether you like it or not, whether you want to or not, whether you choose to or not, you're going to. We all have an expiration date, but growing is not just like related to a number. Growing truly is related to a mindset because I don't care how old you are, how wise are you, how intelligent are you, how integral are you, what are your values, what are your morals, what is the definition of respect for you? Because, like, a lot of people I've learned, they have this definition of respect. Like, if I say your name, that is insinuating that it's me giving you respect in some type of way. But in all honesty, how my character interacts with you is where you'll receive respect. It's never gonna be so much with words. Yeah, it'll be an intonation because if I yell at you, if I said, "Hey, how you doing?" Or wait, let me take off the "how you doing" part. If I said, "Hey," you get it. But if I said, "Hey," one was respectful, the other was disrespectful. You feel me? You know, there's so many languages too I learned about in my journey. Everybody's got their own language. Not everybody understands the definitions in the same way either. And that's just in I mean that's in every language, but I'm saying I'm only speaking on specifically right now American culture and American language. But then we have translation, right? Which when people hear the word translation, they immediately think about like, oh, German, Chinese, French, uh, Hispanic, Latin languages, like Latin. Um, but translation is also the ability to put your thought into speech. There is so much that gets lost in that translation alone. And then for you, the receiver, who knows what you have comprehended, who knows what you've obtained to comprehend what I've said, right? And how you receive it is crazy. So much translation. And so like I had somebody in the comment section earlier in a group try to try to shit talk one of the people who commented on my post because I'm trying to figure out how to dig garden rows right now by hand plowing, hand tilling garden rows. And so I asked for insight from the community. And one of the people who gave me insight had said the word unalived grass or the words unalived grass, right? So somebody in the comment section thought that they were gonna burn them, and they were like, "Isn't that just the definition of dead?" Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, 1 plus 3 equals 4, but 2 plus 2 equals 4. We even got 0 plus 4 equals 4. 0 times 4 equals 4. 2 times 2 equals 4. How you comprehend the definition doesn't matter as long as you comprehend. But we got a lot of people, and I honestly kind of want to blame the like legal system for that definition shit because they want you to abide by their definition. They don't want to bring the definition into life. It's definitely a generational thing. But it ain't lost on me. Did you ever figure out if they were still fighting? I hope not. I opened this space honestly to let him have a place to be able to speak his piece in peace. You know what I mean? In peace. Mm-hmm. That's so right. If you don't face your shit, you can't grow. And there's levels to it. Like, there are so many levels to it. You are not going to face your shit and just tackle it like that. It don't work like that. You're gonna face your shit and then you gotta clean your shit up. And depending on how big of the pile you've made is how long it's gonna take. You know what I mean? Just like cleaning a house. Your mind is your house. Your body is the tool. Why do I keep touching the bottom, man? I'm gonna have to get used to that. I keep touching that bottom. It's real sensitive too. I'm worried that it might wear out quick because it's plastic. And you know it's got a seal. It ain't gonna last forever. I might have to replace the seal eventually. I wonder if they sell replacement seals. It's got a nice screen on it. Really, really micro. That's so cool. I'm so glad I got to share this cup of tea with you. My tea is so blue and so pretty. My brew has red raspberry leaf, yerba mate, chamomile, butterfly pea flower. I forgot to put my African ribose in it. I sure did. I guess that's it because I forgot to put my ribose. Honey and a little bit of oatmeal, which I probably splash up. But hopefully I can splash it and not spill it this time. I turned it into navy color. Fabs. Oh, abs. Incredibles. right? Oh, I thought you were talking about like brownies or something because you said ebs. I thought that was like the new slang for edibles. Mm. I'm gonna say my eye was starting to stick, like the I letter on the keypad. Are you? Are you drunk right now? You know to what? Uh-uh. I think I do want to put more water in my tea. I feel like I had to pull my robe out my ass. I'm sorry, but we all got an ass, and that all happens sometimes. Go and take me a intermission. Take my slippers off. I'm about to fix myself. Can you believe my? Oh wait, maybe. But my phone went. My phone let me charge it. It ain't been letting me charge it. Whatever happened, cleaned up, I guess. I'm gonna go. I really want to show you this song, but I don't want to stream it on this live. Okay, Fitbit. 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 Stop. Just let me know when you're done, I guess. Oh, you back. Girl, my phone let me charge it. That's what's happening. It's, it's catching up, telling me on my notifications. Cool. 2 to 5 p.m. No, to 86%, yo. It like let me fully charge it, and that bullshit with the USB stopped. Thank God. Oh, so it's I gotta figure out. I'm in the wrong email. It ain't pulling me up. Um, I'm gonna just have to manually put it. Oh, it's actually one. No, it sees 100% every day when I bring it to my mama's. I really don't understand. So like, it would not charge with any of my chargers. I changed blocks, I changed outlets. It would not charge, and then it would tell me I had water in my port, and then like clearly there was no water, and then so yeah, my mom's charger was the only one that was charging it. It would charge it with it turned on, but if I turned it off, it would charge quicker. So that's how I would do it. And then I don't know. I plugged it in for shits and giggles, and bam. And I downloaded something, and I don't know what happened, but I know that happened since the download. So to be figured out. It's absolutely milestones. But yo, that USB notification was draining the shit out of my battery. Going into my members portal for that thing. There's a song I want to show you so freaking bad, but I don't want to show you on this stream. It is fire. Just like sizzling fire. And I was like, oh my God. I can't wait to show her. But it was sent to me as a download. So I also don't want to put that on the internet either. You know, mine is or yours is. Oh, it's so bad. I feel like I'm trolling because I said warning might be drama and nothing's occurred. But I made the warning because what's happening is very dramatic, quite frankly. So I wanted to forewarn. I don't know. It's not telling me any issues on my side, so it might be you, but it could be me. We know I have the history. I'm not staying up for too much longer. But I did try to create him a safe space to be able to speak about it peacefully. I did my part. It's not spring yet, though. It's the end of spooky season, to be honest. Or I think. I'm trying to see if my password is working. Because it said it wasn't working. I'm trying to set up my password for the portal. I'm going to sleep after I finish my tea. Unless he's back, or unless he come, or they come. Okay, so let me add this to my home screen. Hold up. I think that I'm going to turn this stream off and I'm gonna end the stream. Do you wanna hop in here with me so I can show you this song? And if they end up popping in here, we can go live and roll it that way. But I really want to show you this song. Like, it's the only gift I can afford to give you for your birthday. I think it's in my Facebook. Let me know. I don't know if your Wi-Fi is still being touch and go or not. I want to listen to a song called Stretch. Yeah, I found it. Yes, yes. 141. 141. But it's not my song. It's not my song. It's not my song. Okay. Look, guys, we're gonna end the stream, but if I did try to create a safe space for them to come speak without being interrupted, without there being any control of the narrative, just a place for them to be able to get out off their chest how they feel without any interference. And if they need me to do that in the future, I'll definitely do that. And I guess that's what these streams are for. If you need to do that, you're more than welcome to. Just drop it in the comment section, let me know, and we can absolutely schedule something out. I love